What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It's Sports Gambling Daily. It's a Sunday, December 16th, and my name is Jared, and I am glad you guys are here. If you're new here, this is what's up. I post daily sports betting content where I give you guys my exclusive picks from my exclusive sports betting system that I created over 14 years ago, and I've been winning at sports ever since. Have not had a losing year ever since. And I'm giving this to you for free. I've won a ton of money on this system, and I don't want anything in return, except for if you prefer reasonable, sensible, responsible, realistic, and conservative sports betting, this is the place for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button. Let me know you are here. So let's talk about last night. Last night we had a losing night. I went 3-4, minus $251. Again, like I said in the previous video, and I'll say in every single video, we have ups and we have downs. Nothing changes. So yeah, you can't win every day, and you can't you can't lose every day. Like, the thing is about sports betting is it's up and down, similar to the stock market. And this is no different. There's no such thing as guaranteed winners. There's no such thing as guaranteed locks. And that's why you have to have a realistic expectation when you are betting sports. So let's talk about today. Let's get into today's action. We have a handful of plays in the NBA and the NHL. So we'll start off in the NBA. This will fall in the category of NBA System 4 for anyone that's tracking this at home. Excuse me. So we have the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Brooklyn Nets. The last time these two teams matched up, it was last year. The Nets won 110-105. The opening line today started at -8 in favor of the Nets, and the current line is -7.5 in favor of the Nets. So it's been bet down just a little bit. The Hawks have been struggling. There's no doubt about it. And then on the Nets side, they have a couple injuries. Alan Crabb is doubtful for today. And, of course, LeVert is out with that awful, awful ankle injury where he dislocated his foot. It was so nasty. But it doesn't look like he's going to need surgery. So that is positive news. So all that being said, give me the Hawks to try to turn this thing around. Now, I know the Nets, they've been on a pretty good run here where they beat the Raptors and the Wizards and stuff, but I'm going to take the Hawks here, plus 7.5 versus the Nets. I'm going to bet $102 to win 93. All right, moving on to the Knicks versus the Pacers. This is going to be NBA System 3, which is our money line dog system. So I'm taking a long shot here. Excuse me. So the last time these two met up, it was Indianapolis winning 107-101. The opening line was plus 625 for the Knicks, and the current line is plus 600. The Pacers are a huge favorite here, but I'm going to take the value on this one. I'm getting 6-1 on my money. I believe, and the system believes, that this is a winning bet over the long run here. So hopefully the long run cashes in today. So I'm going to take the Knicks. I'm going to bet. I'm taking the Knicks plus $600. Plus 600 on the money line. Let me start over. I'm taking the Knicks plus 600 on the money line. I'm betting $107 to win $642. So yeah, that's it for the NBA. Let's go into the NHL. I have a handful of plays here. We'll start off with NHL System 1. We have the Sharks on the road taking on the Chicago Blackhawks. The Sharks are 5-1 in their last 6 overall, where Chicago is 1-4 in their last 5 home games. The opening line opened up at -150 in favor of the Sharks, and it is currently -155, so it's been bet up a little bit. All that being said, give me the Sharks on the road -1.5. They got a little bit of rest, and now they're going to go into Chicago. That gives me a price of plus 170. So give me the Sharks -1.5 versus Chicago The price is plus 170. I'm betting $100 to win $170. Next up is NHL System 2. We have the Sabres taking on the Bruins. The opening line here was minus 170 in favor of the Bruins, and the current line is minus 165. The Buffalo Sabres are 0-4 in their last 4 games 0-4 in their last 4 games when they play the Eastern Conference teams. They're 3-10 in the last 13 on Sunday. The Bruins are 37-14 in their last 51 home games. So give me the Bruins minus 1.5 versus Buffalo. It gives me a price of plus 170, and I'm betting $144 to win $245. And then the last play I have today for you guys is an NHL System 2. This is the big game today. So Tampa Bay, they played Toronto, and that was a hell of a game. Now they have to go in to Winnipeg and play this team. So we got Tampa Bay versus Winnipeg. Tampa Bay has a 8-game winning streak, where Winnipeg has a 4-game winning streak. Winnipeg is really good at home, where Tampa Bay, man, they are good no matter where they go. The opening line was minus 115 in favor of the home team, Winnipeg, and it has not moved since then. So as long as, the way I look at this one is, as long as Winnipeg stays the favorite in this game, I will bet Winnipeg on the puck line. I know that's risky and all, but there's a lot of value there. Plus 230 is the price I'm getting. So give me the Jets minus 1.5 versus Tampa Bay, plus 230. I'm going to wait closer to game time, make sure that the Jets are still the favorite going into this game. I'm going to bet $144 to win $331. All right, so let me also say that in the NBA, I have a handful of, I have one over-under system. And it also tracks the system. One of the parameters it tracks is how much money is going on, the over or the under. And then, so that number changes all the time. So I typically, I could have a play for over and under, but it might fall out of the system. So what I'm going to start doing with the over-unders are, I'm going to update any kind of over-under probably about half an hour to an hour before game time. So that's basically the only way I can do it, because it's so volatile. I hope that makes sense, because I can't, I can tell you to bet, for instance, the under in, I don't know, like the Hawks game, but then all of a sudden something changes and it makes it fall out of system. So I don't want to have to stress out about trying to, tell you to do this and tell you to do that. When I'll just update it in the comments down below, and if you choose to, follow that, then that's great. But it'll all be there, and I'll be sure to be on top of it. Anyway, all right, so let me know down below who you guys are betting. I am definitely interested. Hope everybody has a wonderful Sunday. So good luck to you, good luck to me, good luck to all of us, and I'll see you guys on a Monday version of Sports Gambling Daily. Peace.